Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss another answer copy. So as we all know that we are having aim for agriculture series, aim for agriculture, where we are having daily answer writing practice and weekly full tests. So today we are going to discuss the answer copy of day 20. We have already discussed the answer copy up till day 19. So today we will be discussing the answer copy of day 20. And these answer copies will help you analyze the answers, will help you to understand how to structure the answers, how to give examples. So analyzing these answer copies, reading these answer copies can be very helpful to you. So let's see what the questions were on day 20 and how the student has approached the answer. So the first question was, discuss the status of GM technology in India. So let's see how the student has approached the answer. So India is currently world's fourth largest GM crop acreage, surpassing China. So India is currently the world's fourth largest GM crop acreage, and it has recently surpassed China. So a very good fact written in the introduction. And the most important thing you must notice here that the source of the fact has been mentioned. Whenever you are writing any kind of fact in your answers, so please try to write the source. As the student has written the source, that is IS triple A. As per IS triple A, the India has surpassed China in GM crop acreage. Also, the student has mentioned about genetically modified technology, that is, it involves altering the genetic material of the organism to introduce new traits or enhance existing ones. That is, we have to alter the genetic materials of the organism so that we get a new trait or the existing traits gets enhanced. Example of BT cotton has been also mentioned. So as you all know that in BT cotton, the BT gene from bacteria Thrungaceae has been taken and incorporated in the cotton so that it develops the resistance towards the pest that is bollworm. Okay, so we all know about BT cotton. Now let's see what is the current status of GM crops in India, or you can say GM technology in India. So the first crop mentioned here is about BT cotton. We all know that it has been in production since 2002. It helped us in increasing cotton yield. It helped us in reducing pesticide use. The second crop mentioned is BT brinjal, but it was under field trials. But in 2010, it was stopped due to the concerns of environment, and there were not the various environmental bodies, environmental NGOs, environmental unions were protesting against it because there were no clear evidence of how the crop is going to react with the soil, how the crop is going to react with the human body. So that is why it has been stopped. The next crop was GM mustard. So you all know it was highly in news, that is DMH 11, Dhara mustard 11, and it is developed by Delhi University, and its field trials is also going on. So there are certain rules and guidelines also which govern the GM crops. Okay, generally they are governed by the Environmental Protection Act 1986. So you should keep this in mind. And if you want to read the answers, you can pause the video and read the answers in detail, because it will be very difficult for me to go through the answer line by line. So just I am giving you a brief overview, a brief introduction to how to enhance your answer writing skills, how to write the answers, how the student has written the answer. So if you want to read the answers, you can pause the video and read it in detail. So you can see the student has nicely written here about public and scientific opinion. Okay, support has been also mentioned because these things can enhance food security, because the input, because the output, that is the yield, will be enhanced. There is certain opposition also due to ecological imbalances. There could be health concerns. There could be certain socio-economic issues. There are in GM cotton, it was only seen that the crop increased the yield in certain years, but after 2-3 years the yields got stagnant. That is stagnant हो गई, that is yield नहीं बढ़ने लगी 2-3 साल के बाद. So these could be problems. So very nicely written answer. You can pause and read the answers. So this was about first crop. Now let's move to the this was about the first question. Now let's move to the second question. The second question was, differentiate between the three, that is decoy crop, trap crop, and catch crop. So what is decoy crop? It is a crop used to attract pests away from the main crop by mimicking it. Okay, so decoy crop generally mimics the main crop and attracts the pest away from the main crop. What is trap crop? It is a crop planted to attract pests away from the main crop, usually more attractive than main crop. So here you can see the basic difference is that it mimics the main crop. It is more attractive than the main crop. That is why the pest gets attracted towards this crop. What is catch crop? A crop grown to be harvested before the main crop, often to manage soil fertility or pest population. This is generally grown before the main crop so that the pests population will be managed. So the basic difference has been stated in the definition itself. Other difference have been also mentioned. The purpose have been also mentioned. You can pause and read if you want to. Uses have been mentioned, so you can pause the video and read these things in detail. And you can also use these points in your notes, in your answers, because the answers are very well written by the student. Okay, so it will be helpful for you. Timing has been mentioned. There's in decoy crop they are planted with the main crop. The other crop, that is the trap crop, is planted either simultaneously or slightly before the main crop. The catch crop, we all know that is planted early before the plantation of main crop. So these are the timing has been mentioned. Examples have been mentioned. Okay, so you can see example of marigold, clover, clove. These have been mentioned. So you can pause the video and read the answers if you want to. Impacts have been mentioned. Pack cost have been mentioned. And one thing that I must let you know that I have also highlighted here: whenever you are writing the answers, try to avoid these short forms. Okay, try to write the answers, try to write the words in long form. Okay, writing these short forms can be a little bit confusing for the examiner, or so that is not generally advised. So generally try to write the whole words. Okay, that will be helpful to you. And again, fairly concluded. Now let's move to the next question. The next question was differentiate between saline and sodic soils. Also discuss their recalcification. So the differentiation between saline and sodic soils have been written by student. That is, in saline soils there is high concentration of soluble salts. Here there is high concentration of sodium ions in sodic soils. The pH is usually less than 8.5 in saline soils. In sodic soils it is greater than 8.5. So like this there are a lot of differences have been written. You can pause and read it if you want to. SAR has been mentioned, less than 13, greater than 13. Soil structure have been mentioned, water infiltration have been mentioned. So you can pause and read the videos, read the answers if you want to. Now how can we reclaim these soils? So saline soils can be reclaimed by leaching, obviously. It can be reclaimed by improving the drainage. Obviously, when you improve the drainage, the excess salts will be removed from the soil. And these problems generally occur, and one of the main causes of these problems are bad drainage only. So improving the drainage is very important. Use of amendments, that is, you all know, gypsum can be used. Use of salt tolerant crops can be done. Similarly, the reclamation of sodic soils have been also mentioned, that is use of gypsum, leaching, organic matter. So similar points. The reclamation is very similar, improving drainage, crop management. So very similar points. And again, nicely concluded. So if you want to, you can pause the video and read the answers if you want. Okay. So I hope you like this answer analysis. So that is all for today. Please do like, please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on regular basis, and bring these types of courses, bring these types of series for you on regular basis, which are at a very negligible prices. Okay, very affordable prices. So for that, it takes a lot of hard work from us. So if you like, if you share, if you subscribe, it motivates us to make more such videos for you regularly. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.